Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. So we'll start today about computer forensics tools. What are the tools available for computer forensics? Okay. So for investigation, we need some tools. Okay. So computer forensics tools are classified into four categories. First one is acquisition. That means there are some acquisition tools, and then acquisition means what? Acquired. We have to collect evidence. Okay, to collect evidence, to acquire evidence, we need some tools. Those are acquisition tools. Then validation and discrimination. There are some tools for validate and discriminate. And then extraction and analyze. Analyzing and to extract some data, we need some tools. And at last, we need to report whatever we have got some findings we have to report to the law. Okay, so these are the four. Okay, computer forensics tools are categorized.
Sir,
Ah,
আপোনাৰ
কোৱা
ভইচটো অহা নাই।
তোমাৰ ভইচো ভালকৈ অহা
আপোনাৰ
নাই।
ভইচটো অহা নাছিলে, আপোনাৰ
তোমাৰতো ভালকৈ অহা নাই।
আপোনাৰ
নেটৱৰ্ক প্ৰব্লেম, কি কৰিম এতিয়া?
নহয় যে আপোনাৰ বেকগ্ৰাউণ্ডৰ আৱাজটো বেছিকে আহি আছে।
Sir, background কোনোবা হাতুৰি মাৰি
সেইটোতো থাকিবই, এইবিলাক বাদ দিয়া, ইগনোৰ। দৰকাৰীখিনি শুনিছা নাই? মই কোৱাখিনি শুনিছা
সৰ
নাই?
আপোনাৰ ভইচটো সৰু হৈ গৈছে।
হুম? Okay. There are four categories of computer forensic tools: acquisition, validation, and discrimination, extraction and analyze, and at last reporting. স্ক্ৰীনখনটো দেখা পাই আছা, হৈ যাব। মই কৈ থকা বস্তুখন স্ক্ৰীনৰ পৰা কৈ আছো। Okay?
Yes, sir.
And I'm explaining from the screen, so you have to you have the screen, so you take the advantage of the screen and try to relate what I'm saying. Okay? Due to some network issue, the sound may be breakdown sometimes. So what is acquisition? To successfully analyze a case, we must have to identify the relevant evidence. Okay? So somehow we have to acquire those evidence properly. Okay, for that we need some forensic tools. Okay, here it is written computer evidence is stored in various technical device and in various form. Obviously, technical device it may be computer evidence may be stored in a pen drive or maybe in a hard drive or maybe some other electronic device, maybe DVD or something else, or it may be email. Okay, in the last class we have discussed where we get got the evidence. Okay, so it may be anything and it may be in various form. Sometimes it may be some encrypted form or sometimes it may be some compressed. Okay, so it may be any form and they may use any technical device. So from that device, how we can acquire our evidence. So these are the following tools for acquiring or for acquisition forensics evidence. So first one is one of the tool is FTK, FTK, okay, and then is that Moonsoul, DD. These are free of course. DD, Encase, Valcosoft. These all are acquisition tools. You have to remember what are the acquisition tools for computer forensics. So FTK and DD both free and are mostly widely used tool in the industry. That means these are the first one and the third one. These are the very used tools or mostly used tools for acquisition of data evidence. Okay, FTP is an access data and GUI based product. That means FTP have GUI. GUI means what? Graphical user interface. So you will get what you are searching. You can see all these things because it has a graphical interface and it's free for all. That means you can get in freely in the internet. If you search today also FTK for acquisition, you will get the file to install. Okay, this is free of cost. And this is DD is open source tool then is available for Linux. But this one DD FTK you can use in the Windows also, but DD you cannot use in Windows operating system. You have to use in Linux. Okay, so DD you can use in Linux platform. FTK you may use in Windows system and it has a graphical user interface. Am I audible now? You?
Yes, sir.
So,
Is it clear to you? It's not the complex
Yes, sir.
things. We are just mentioning some of the
yes, sir.
tools. Okay, not much to understand also here. We are mentioning some of the tools and where you can where you get those tools. Is it free of cost or you have to buy? Okay, so FTK is a tool where you can use this tool in Windows system. DT is another tool. These are the mostly used tool for data acquisition. Okay, it is you can use in Linux and free of cost. Since you can use in Linux, obviously it will be command based because Linux is all command based. It's based on command line tools. Both create a copy of evidence and allow us to create a set of hash of the evidence. Hash means what? Hash is a secret file. Okay, S is a secret file. Some if, from a plain text you can create a hash file. Okay, so this both the tool allow us to create a set of hash evidence, and that is integrity of the evidence and allow to verify. That means this both the tool allow us to create some hash, and from that hash we can get the evidence. Okay, so that's it, or that's it all about your acquisition. So what are the here you have to remember what are the acquisition tool, what are the main two tools you can use for acquisition. What are the two tools? Can you tell me? What are the two main tools for evidence acquisition? Anyone tell me? Atil, you can tell me. FTK and DD. Okay. FTK is used in Linux or Windows. We'll do this practical later on, okay, in the practical class. FTK is used in Windows. DT is a tool for Linux and it is command based. Okay. Next category is validation and discrimination. Okay. So for this also we get some tool in the internet. And those are free of cost again. Okay. So what is validation? So in the previous case we have created some hash of the evidence. Okay. Why we created those hash of the evidence? To verify integrity of the evidence. Integrity means what? Whether those evidence is modified by somebody or it is original. Okay. Is it okay? So again these are the tools for data validation and discrimination of computer forensics. FTK again, NCase, Balka soft, and this one social kit. And Hashkeeper here, well-known software is here Hashkeeper. The Hashkeeper is widely used for validation and discrimination of computer forensics. Okay, these are the two. This tool is very important for data validation and discrimination. Hashkeeper, remember, validation and discrimination. What for validation and discrimination? What to do basically used. You need to remember this Hashkeeper. Okay. So extraction and analyze. Once you have acquired the evidence, and then what? What you did in the last test, second test, what you did here, validate the data and discriminate the data. Then you need to extract those data. And after extraction, extract means what? What do you mean by extraction? Tell me, anyone. I'm waiting for your response.
Taking out information from
Okay, okay.
many
Second,
resource.
yes, collecting all the information from one source. Extraction we done in the computer, right? Right, like right clicking in a folder, we did already. Okay. Once the evidence set have been acquired, data extraction and analysis need to be performed. Obviously, so we have already gathered the data. Okay. Now we have to extract those data, and after extraction, we need to analyze. So here we have again two types of extraction and analyzing that tools are there. First one is data recovery. Okay. So in the first class, second class, I mentioned when you delete something, actually you cannot delete. Remember those who present on that class.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is happening actually in case of delete? Some of
Yes,
you are
sir.
today join new. Okay, you know now you cannot delete anything from computers or laptop. All are agree with me now, or some of you are not agree. I am telling you, you cannot delete anything from computer or from mobile or any electronic device. How many of you not agree till that? Write in the chat box. I'm waiting.
Sir, please repeat.
Yeah. I'm telling you, you cannot delete anything from computers or mobile phone or any electronic device. I'm repeating, cannot delete anything from digital device like computer, mobile phone, or any other device. Am I right or wrong? Write in the chat box. Am I
Right.
wrong?
Right, sir.
Write
Right,
in the
sir,
chat
right.
box. All are right or somebody have doubt? That's I want to know. Those who have said maybe they have doubt. All are right. So what we did actually when we click delete in the computer laptops, what we did actually, I told that day what's actually happened inside. Anyone want to highlight what happened actually? Once you click delete,
Sir, your voice is not clear.
my question is when we click delete button in computers or mobile phone, what's actually happened? You are telling you cannot delete. All of you are writing right, sir. Okay, that means you are agree with me. So my question is, when you click delete, what's happened inside the computers? Yeah, Santana, tell me.
Sir, I can't hear your voice.
I'm writing in the chat box. See, see the question in the chat box and tell me.
When we delete it, it is ready for reuse.
One by one. কোনে কৈ আছে কোৱা? One by one.
Shubham,
Yeah, Shubham.
go ahead.
One
So
of
I
you.
said when we
Yeah.
delete something,
Yeah.
then it's ready for
Please repeat. Your voice is not clear like me.
reuse.
Repeat again. Your voice is not clear like me. Somebody is writing move to recycle bin, says to space to bin. Oh, okay. Right. Shubham will repeat. You will repeat or Santana will say.
Shantana, you continue.
Santana will.
When we delete something, it went to the recycle bin. We are just deleting the map of the data. We are not deleting the actual data. If we want to delete something, we have to override in the hard drive.
That means we can make a free space of that. That means you can now overwrite whatever you want on that address. So memory actually all about address. For example, location 101 or 102. These are all some there are some location in the memory. Okay. So when you delete something, for example, you want to delete in the address of 101. Okay. That means you are make ready to overwrite something on that memory location. Okay, once you delete that, you I can say simply reusability. Reuse, you can use that memory again. Reuse कर सकता है. Okay, but it's not delete permanently from that space. Otherwise you cannot go for recovery. So why I mentioned that things now, you'll got to know what is data recovery. Okay, so it is written here. There are two types of tool for extraction and analyze. For the first one is data recovery. Okay, that there are some data recovery tools, and once you recover those data, that means you'll get whatever the criminal delete from the hard drive or pen drive or something other from other device. So we'll use some of the recovery tools to get those data once again. So once we get those data, now we need some other tool for analyze those data. So this extraction and analyzing have two tools. One is for data recovery and one is for analyze data analyze. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So some of the commercial tools again is NCase, FTK, allow us to do all in one job starting from data. Yeah, that this tool FTK is used for all the purpose. Okay, this tool have all the capacity. The first one acquisition, extraction, everything he can do. Okay, FTK is very important tools, and that can be also used for data extraction and analyze. And that in the next page we'll learn about reporting. FTK also used for reporting also. Okay, so this is very important. And some other commercial tool for extraction is FTK and case to discover, Belkit shop, validatory T, volatility. Okay, these are all tools for extraction and analyze. And the oldest is this one, Sutil Git. It's the oldest and most widely used open source tool, okay, for data recovery. This tool maybe will use in the lab. Try it. Okay. This is data recovery tool, one of the data recovery tools. That means you can delete something. You may try at home also. Let's see what you'll get. You delete something from your pen drive and try to, or you format the pen drive, a small pen drive, and install this special kit and try to recover those data. Okay? So how many of you will try it by today or tomorrow or Sunday? Data recovery. How can you recover data from pen drive? So what you have to do, you delete or you format everything from the pen drive, okay? And you need to find out what data you have deleted again. That means you need to recover those data by using this tool. Okay, try it. Let's see what happens. And last phase is reporting. Okay. So once we did all the things, acquisition, extraction, analyze, now we have to present those things. What happens? We have to show those findings to the court of law, or we have to present somebody that this was the data originally we have collected, and we got those things. Okay, by analyzing all those data we have collected. So we have to report these things to the law court. Okay, for that also we have some other tools. So again, FTK I already mentioned, FTK and case. These are some of the tools used for all this purpose. Almost same tools used for reporting and extraction and analyze. Okay. Any doubt? Any doubt? Anyone?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Can you tell me this number answer? Answer of the clue. Write in the chat box. Answer of 12. Write in the chat box. Case is the oldest and most widely used open source tool by industry professionals for data recovery. Only got one answer. I want how many answer? 21 answer.
40.
Right? ABC is okay. ABC is sufficient. ABCD whatever. Answer A, Joseph. Okay. Somebody is writing has skipper. I got only three. I'm waiting for another 17 answer. This is your attendance. Those who not write anything do not get attendance. It may be wrong, right, whatever. You have to mention any answer. Most of you are giving C. Let's see. Data recovery. But I think it is A. Is C. Tutorial kit is the oldest and most such I mentioned. You have to do, we have to use these tools for data recovery maybe tomorrow or Sunday. But most of you did mistake. Some of you write correct answer. A is the answer. Okay? A is the correct answer. Okay, A is the correct answer, right? Next one. Go for 13 and write in the chat box. Which of the following tool is used for forensic acquisition? Yes, most all are right. FTK. And last one, 14. Which of the following also does data recovery? Maybe they are asking not about A, except A. All yes, they are mentioning also. That's why I have also doubt. Though it is A is already a data recovery. They are writing which of the following also does data recovery. Think about that. Except A, maybe some other out of this B, C, D, anyone is used for data recovery. You have to see that one. Some of you write B, C, A. Let's see. Remember this FDT, monsoon, and hail. I think last one B also used. Let's see. Data recovery. Last one. D. Answer D is correct. Okay. In data recovery, we have these tools, but on that on that question, this last one is mentioned, except this Sutal kit. Okay, Sutal kit is already used in the previous question, and they are mentioning also. So this also can be used for data recovery. Option D is correct. And last 15, true or false? 2. You'll get 3 of course. That's it. Okay. So now write your attendance in the WhatsApp group. There are 21 students, I guess. Yes, 21. Mention today's date and write in this WhatsApp group. Send your attendance. Some of you, I think, joined today. Kajal and someone. So you need to send your attendance in WhatsApp group. Write enrollment ID and today's date. Yes, true. Kajal, correct. That's what is true. Okay, thank you.